This island is real. You cannot visit it. You cannot land on it. The government made that illegal. And the reason is one of the most terrifying things nature has ever created. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you will never look at a beautiful island the same way again. Off the coast of Brazil, 90 miles from São Paulo, a small island, beautiful from a distance, the kind of place you would want to explore until you get close, very close, and something feels wrong. The jungle is moving, not because of wind. Look closer. Look at the branches. Look at the ground. Look at everything. Snakes. Every branch, every rock, every inch of ground. Covered. Not dozens, not hundreds. Thousands. It felt like one venomous snake for every square meter of ground, as if the entire island had been overtaken. Meet the golden Lancehead viper, found nowhere else on Earth. Only this island. Only here. Its venom, 5 times stronger than any snake in its family. 5 times. It does not just kill you, it dissolves your flesh from the inside. Blood stops working. Kidneys shut down. Brain starts bleeding. 1 bite. 1 hour. No antidote. No hospital. Just you. And the clock. 11,000 years ago, rising seas cut this island off from mainland Brazil. The snakes were trapped. No predators. No humans. Nothing to stop them. They multiplied for 11,000 years, completely alone. But once, humans lived here. A lighthouse was built to guide passing ships. A keeper was sent. A man, his wife, his children, living on Snake Island. Everything was normal, until one night. It wasn't. Their only food was birds, landing on branches to rest during long ocean flights. But a bird that escapes into the sky is gone forever. So the venom had to work in seconds, not minutes, seconds. That is why it dissolves flesh. That is why it kills in an hour. 11,000 years. Building one thing, the perfect kill. The keeper woke up. Snakes at the windows, coming inside. He grabbed his family, ran into the jungle. Complete darkness. Trying to reach the boat, every path covered in snakes. Days later, the Navy arrived. Lighthouse door wide open. Nobody inside. They searched. They found trails of blood. They found the family. What those sailors saw was never officially recorded. The Navy made one decision. On the spot. Nobody. Ever. Brazil made it official. Snake Island. Closed. To every human being. Forever. Cannot visit. Cannot land. Cannot anchor nearby. Breaking this law is a criminal offense. Even scientists, allowed in, must bring a doctor by law, because if you get bitten there, you are already out of time. One researcher described this. He froze mid-step, could not move. Snake within striking distance, ground covered, eye level covered, above his head covered. He stood still for several minutes, thousands of eyes watching him. He later said it was the most terrified he had ever been in his life, and he had chosen to go there. Some still come illegally, at night, by small boat. One golden Lancehead viper sells for $30,000 on the black market. Some made it back, with snakes, with money. Others were never found. One poacher's boat was found 3 days later, still anchored offshore, empty, his equipment still on the rocks, untouched. The snakes had not touched what was inside. The Navy now patrols these waters, not to protect the humans, to protect the snakes from us. Here is what most people miss. Snake Island is not broken. It is nature, working perfectly. When humans get out of the way, not every place on Earth was made for us. Some places exist to remind us that we are not in charge. Snake Island wasn't built, not designed, not planned. It simply evolved, quietly, perfectly, while we were not looking. And when we finally did look, we were so terrified. We passed a law to stay away. For the first time in human history, we did not conquer a place. We just backed away. Maybe that is the most human thing we have ever done. This was Strange World Vault. If this changed how you see the world, subscribe. We are just getting started.